but I found 3 different GameCube games looking through the bins.
Hi everyone.
It's Penny Power back with another video. We went to the bins again and we found some really cool stuff. We went with my dad and we're going to show you what we got right now. Okay, so at the bins, I've never been that lucky finding like video games or anything before. Usually we go with plush and toys. So we started off by going with some toys. Yasmin actually found like a bag of toys that was unopened that was like in the clothing section, and there was a lot of junk in there, but we kind of picked out some pieces that we thought might do better than others. So to show off, like we picked up a lot of Littlest Pet Shops before, a lot of
Like
Disney stuff,
Disney toys.
Disney Little People,
Another Disney.
just all kinds of cool little Disney figures.
And oh yeah, we're just looking for like small toys because we're gonna show you like we ended up like getting a storage unit. It's just like making a context what had happened like in the last few weeks. So basically we have to move out and now we are living in a different apartment. Also we got this storage unit to have our eBay stuff. So basically we don't want to like bigger stuff to like plushes or right.
So we changed our strategy a little bit. We're going for smaller stuff, preferably like video games or small toys. So we just picked up a ton of little toys. I don't think any of them are anything crazy, but a lot of small ones, and they're like relatively small investment, right?
Yeah.
So small space, small dollar. You could maybe lot them up and get it $30 or $40 or something. Like we don't know yet. So that's a nice little mushu.
Yeah, so like right now this is interesting. This is an American Girl. It's like a
baby bottle.
Baby bottle. It's so cute and so adorable. Look at it. So yeah, right now we wanna like focus on more like stuffs like for us to get a like better space. So clothes and like video games, small toys, and yeah, so we are trying like to change the strategy. We also had a garage sale in like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, we'll put some footage here of this garage sale. We ended up making $264 by selling a lot of smaller stuff that would have sat on eBay for a while. Some graphic novels, video games, some of the Funko Pops we took a loss on just to get rid of. Like in our last video, we were talking about how we made a mistake.
Yeah, so right now we're gonna show you the storage unit. It's like ridiculous it's like a messy
so
like
full.
So full, and all like the containers are like everywhere. So we have to also like change our inventory, like update everything, organize better. So you're gonna look with us, but right now we're gonna show first where we got it from the bins. Like after a while we didn't go thrift, we just like stopped.
This is us basically coming back after like a month of not thrifting at all. Okay, normally I said I don't find very much media. We don't really pick up DVDs or Blu-rays or video games or anything like that, not because we don't want to. We just never really see it out at our bins. It seems like a lot of people go for it. But this time when we went, there was like a whole big thing of like a media bin that had a lot of DVDs and a lot of Blu-rays. But I was kind of on the other side. I saw a bunch of people jumping, and I saw one little kid like leaving with a stack of 360 games, Xbox 360 games. So I ran over there, and buried in all these other DVDs and Blu-rays were a lot of different video games. So I'm going to show you what I picked up.
Sorry, guys.
Our washing machine. Hopefully you guys can't hear. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up. I'm hoping it's not. Okay, so one thing I've seen a lot of videos about recently, and I've been thinking about it, is people are really starting to collect anime VHS. So as I was digging through all that media, I found 2 different ones. This series I'm not familiar with, but I think it's about a $15 VHS. So pretty good flip there. You know, you're probably in 20 cents or something. Ghost in a Shell is a really popular anime movie. This is like a special edition version DVD, or VHS I should say. This is again going to be like $15 to $20, free shipping. This one I bought for personal reasons. We got an Evanescence CD, but this actually sells for about $10 or so if you actually want to.
Yeah, we found like a lot of records because his dad is really into like records. And then we also gonna show you like a photo right now, like
we'll show you a photo. We found a ton of vinyl records. It was like a lot of Pink Floyd. There was a classical music one in there, like a Bach. I think it was Bach. That can be like $50 plus. So don't sleep on vinyl records.
Yeah,
also.
And also he knows a lot about it, like records. Yeah. So and he was like grabbing a few, and then like also teaching us about it. So it's nice.
Always look outside your niche and try to get help. This is another thing. It's not an anime VHS, but this is a Cowboy Bebop like DVD set, which again goes for about $20 or so. And then the craziest thing I found, just because I'm not really familiar with this system as much, but I found 3 different GameCube games looking through the bins. These 2, Enter the Matrix and Spider-Man, are nothing special. They're greatest, or what do they call, Player's Choice editions. They're not anything crazy, but they do have, I think, the manuals. But then this game I didn't know about. I mean, I've played the game before, but this is actually a very expensive game now. Simpsons Road Rage. And I believe it does have, no, it doesn't have the manual. But the interesting thing is it has not just one disc inside, but 2 of the same disc. And one of which is in okay shape. This one is really messed up. But I'm going to be doing some cleaning of these discs, and hopefully at least one of them plays. If it does, that's about $60. We paid $15 for everything at the bins.
So subscribe for our channel to see if we
eventually clean it
and we will have a successful like cleaning with this video game.
Right.
Yeah, so it's something like interesting to look for if you still think, oh no, it's so messed up, the video game, but you still can clean it. It's like a clothes. You try like to clean and then you can still work it.
And the investment is like 20 cents for media. Okay, and then the next thing, so that thing I didn't know was going to be valuable. The thing that I found that I did know was going to be valuable was Mario Kart Wii. This seems like it's been going up in price a bit. It's complete. I got to just test it. This should be about $30 or so as well. So again, all the money back that we spent. A bunch of other random Wii games. This game is actually going up a little bit in value. Another Band Hero. Random kind of titles. I could probably lot these all together for 20 or 25. More money there. And then we found another media container towards the end that had even more games. And people were putting some of them back. They're not super high dollar items, but we got a ton of games here. We got some Star Wars, Lego Dimensions, and then I even found a really mint PS1 game, this Tomb Raider game, $10 game, but it's so clean. It looks like it's almost never been used. And then a PS4 game that is not very valuable, but it's a My Hero Academia game. Just thought it was cool. I've never found really modern stuff at the bins before. All right, so now quickly taking you through the last few things we got. A few plush kind of related things, not too much this time. Another My Little Pony. Why did I buy this? She didn't want to buy it. I bought it because we have like 5 or 6 of the same exact size. So I'm going to put them all together. We're going to go to our storage unit right after this. We're going to grab them all. We're going to bring them back. We'll talk to you guys about how much we're going to put them up for. But this one I couldn't leave behind.
It's really cute. But it's like, you
Why?
don't like plush.
We bought this one too. It's a creeper for Minecraft. It has the tags. This is the only reason I bought it.
Yeah,
from
this
2014.
is I grab it.
I have to admit
that, but I grab it
Just
because it
grab
had
that
the tags. Then I was like,
and then again, like a little like lovey hand puppet kind of thing.
I grabbed this
she
one
grabbed
too.
that one. So you can't blame me on all of them. Now this is a really interesting one. I don't think it's worth that much, but we grabbed it anyway. It's kind of like it's like another My Little Pony, but it's kind of like a what do they call
it's
this?
like a doll.
It's like a brat or something.
Doll. Yeah. First of all, when I look at it, I thought it was like a Monster High, but then we ended up like figuring out it was My Little Pony. But you can see like the hair looks good. It's not like really tangled. So we're gonna put on the screen how much is like we can get clothes. It's like you're gonna see how crazy like some like footage from the bins, like the people are so it's so competitive when in terms about clothes and like at the bins. So we have to literally like stick with the strategy to look for like something else. Sometimes I try like to risk myself and go there and I grab like a few things, but it's really competitive, so we don't have like that many like options, and a few people like literally like put the hands on top of me, and it's like it's crazy. Much. It's like really wild.
this brand, it's new with tags, that's why we bought it. It's like White House Black Market size 10 skirt. It says it retailed for $89, so it's like, I don't know, maybe it's worth like, something.
This is the tag. I don't know if you can see it. Jesus. I don't know if you can see the tag. Yeah. No, it's...
So we'll take a chance on that. This is cool. She found it is a Scooby-Doo bucket hat for kids, and it's from 1997, and bucket hats are back in. If it's a smaller person, I think they could wear this bucket hat. It even has a Goodwill tag of $2 on it. Nobody wanted to pay $2, but we bought it for like cents. This was a good find as well. This is a Nike Golf Performance. It is a Florida, I think like a Florida State or something one, but
yeah,
again,
I think it's like I thought it was like nice because I didn't know about it. I'm not really good. I'm still learning about clothes, but I didn't know they have like Nike Golf like clothes. So if you know about it, if you think it's good, if you like can leave like some comments for us, like feedback, letting us know what you know about it. It's always helpful. This one, I don't know honestly why we grab it. I also grab like a few clothes because I need to go to work. So sometimes I grab a few clothes for myself. So this is it's new with tags. It's an extra large.
Jones New York outlet or something.
Yeah, so it's a Jones New York sport. So it's like kind of cute. I don't know.
These ones are Talbot's new with tags, 14.
Yeah, this
red
is
14
W like size.
Yeah.
I like it. It's like nice because it has like this detail here and also the pockets, and it has this button here, and I think like it's nice. It's a red color. It's kind of like, I have a feeling this is kind of like a little bit hard because people usually like more like not vibrant blue, colors to go to work, but I still think it's like kind of nice. If you think it's not, just let us know.
If we're buying stuff that we don't know anything about.
This one I grabbed it like, I love like blazers to go to work, so I grabbed it for myself, but I still don't know if I will keep it. It's a 14 like size. It's not like a well-known brand, I guess. It's like Norma Kamali. Never heard about it. And if we find something, we're gonna put in the screen. If it's not worth it.
Don't pick it up. Just
don't
learn
pick
from
it
us.
up.
This is a good one though. This is open up the brand because it's a good one.
This is I think it's a Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein jeans.
Yeah, this is a Calvin Klein jeans, large.
Sweater.
And then sweater, and the sweater is like really cute. Doesn't have like anything, like any detail. It's gonna like ruin the clothing, and the material looks nice. So that's why we grab it. Doesn't have a tag.
I totally forgot we actually have a few more toys here. They're all Disney. It's really funny. I think like somebody had a ton of Disney toys, and then we got a little Forky, and then also we got this Minion, which I know is not Disney, but so yeah, be on the lookout for small toys. You know, you never know what you're gonna find.